What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, bringing you guys our next matchup in the upgraded tournament. Welcome to Friday, by the way. Friday, yes, as we've been doing all week. It's another double upload in case anyone cares. Because, well, Friday's always the raid boss video for the week, so I'm excited for that one. Pretty good raid boss from last week. Very, very good showing, but we'll get to that, later today. So let's take care of the matter at hand. Of course, we're back in the tournament. New matchup, new results, the whole deal. I don't think I need to go over that spiel anymore because I just don't. We get the idea, right? A bunch of characters are put into a tournament by now, and then they're only assist trophies, me costumes, something that can be upgraded. That's why we call it the upgraded tournament, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I do have a few rules to go over as usual, so here they are. Hi, welcome to the rules. Again, I don't think many people actually listen to this. They skip it. So, real quick, I'm going to name every single character that's currently on the roster. Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Dark Samus, Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu, Luigi, Ness, Captain Falcon, Jigglypuff, Peach, Daisy, Bowser, Ice Climber, Sheik, Zelda, Dr. Mario, Pichu, Falco, Marth, Lucina, Young Link, Ganondorf, Mewtwo, Roy, Chrom, Mr. Game & Watch, Meta Knight, Pit, Dark Pit, Zero Suit Samus, Wario, Snake, Ike, Pokemon Trainer, Diddy Kong, Lucas, Sonic, King Dedede, Olmar, Lucario, Rob, Toon Link, Wolf, Villager, Mega Man, Wii Fit Trainer, Rosalina, Luma, Little Mac, Greninja, Palutena, Pac-Man, Robin, Shulk, Bowser Jr., Duck Hunt, Ryu, Ken, Cloud, Corrin, Bayonetta, Inkling, Ridley, Simon, Richter, King K. Rool, who is my main, Isabelle, Incineroar, Piranha Plant, Joker, Hero, Banjo, Kazooie, Terry, Bogart, even though it's only Terry in Smash Bros., Byleth, Min Min, me Brawler, me Sword Fighter, and me Gunner. If you need any more time to read the rules, feel free to pause the video. Otherwise, let's get to the rest of the video. Yeah, how about that for rules, huh? How about that for some rules? Anyway, let's get to the results for last week's loser bracket, meaning somebody's being eliminated right now in just a few seconds. The matchup from last week was Crystal, who was taking on Akira Howard. Spoiler alert, if you know who's already in the matchup, you know who won that matchup. So, Akira Howard ended up pulling off the victory here. I will admit I was a little surprised just because of how Crystal has done her past few tournaments. She's gone very far. Unfortunately, this time she is knocked out of the tournament by Akira Howard. I like that because, again, I stated lots of people do, or did in the comments, Akira Howard, Officer Howard, has a great moveset potential, very unique. So I guess that's what made him win. So that's pretty cool. So I guess they're right here in the matchup today. They get to face Rex and or Pyra and or Mithra, whatever. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Let's start things off. Now, this is a really good matchup in terms of, I was just talking about Akira, right? Akira Howard, Officer Howard. Some people still are confused by that. Some people are like, no, like you're only Officer Howard. No, you're technically both. Whatever you want to call them, it's cool. So you got the cool concept of 4 male, 4 female, because they're twin siblings, so you could do that. Okay, cool. But the fun thing, the moveset we always talk about is the potential of the legions in their games. And I think at some point I'm definitely going to do Akira Howard for my DLC potential. I don't know when. I have other characters lined up before them, but I do think at some point I want to do that because I really want to try to visualize to you guys the potential of the moveset. So what is their moveset? Like I was saying, the legions and the overall idea just being something we really do not have in Smash. So many different styles. That's what it comes down to. It's like so many different styles of combat in one character. I mean, 2, but you only play as the 1. But you have melee with sword and axes potentially. They do have their own little blaster gun. They got a chain, so they got some range to their... they got projectiles they can play with. They got a Beast Legion. They got arrows, so even more projectiles. And, like, it's... I get very excited talking about this character because of the potential. And when it comes down to it, even... Oh, hello. Okay, there's the next picture, sure. It really... I really am excited for the possibility and how this character could play. Like, you could do... I don't know if you could... If you wanted to input the different legions into different sort of move. So like forward smash, that's where one Legion pops up. Down smash, that could be a different Legion. Neutral attack, that could be a Legion. Maybe you do a Legion swapping mechanic and make the character even more unique. And what do I mean by that? So for potentially, let's just kind of roll off the top of the head here. Legion swapping, that could be the down special move. So you would swap either between Beast, Sword, Axe, the Arrow one, and I always forget the fifth one. I feel bad. There's a fifth one. Nope, I can't remember. Cannot remember. So you would swap between the Legions. So in a sense, it's not Pokemon trainer swapping, but it's kind of like that idea. But you would, the whole time, I think, this, again, just an idea. You would be playing as Akira, Officer Howard, but you get like this Legion. You get like, it's like a little bit of mixture of Pokemon trainer and, say, Joker with Arson a little bit. You get like this second thing that comes out and does more powerful attacks. It does something unique. So the idea for down special, right? The Legion swapping. Maybe depending on the type of Legion you have, maybe your neutral attack is different. Maybe your smash attacks are different. Now, that could be reaching quite a bit. Yes, I know. So that means different smash attacks for, the archer, the sword, the axe, the beat, like all of that's a lot of different attacks for just one character. Yeah, I know that's a bit of a reach, but I'm just there's so many ideas that run through my head for this character. So, I don't know. Hell, they got the motorbike. Or you want to put that in the game? You want to put that in their moveset? Sure. Side special. You compare it to Wario's. All right, cool. There's another idea. But, whether it's Legion swapping and they do different attacks, or maybe, like there's got to be something to it. Maybe it's just your neutral. Maybe it's just your entire moveset is based around different moves from Legions. That could be the simple way to go, but I don't know. I really do want to sit down and kind of come up with one eventually for the potential for this character. It's really off the charts, and being one of Nintendo's newer games, one of their newer babies, if you will. They got their own spirits in Smash Bros. I mean, otherwise they couldn't be in this tournament, right? So maybe Nintendo's still pretty high on them. Maybe, upgraded for Smash Ultimate. I don't think is that highly likely because their spirits were added to the game after Fighter Pass 2 was pretty much confirmed. So it realistically, if you want to look at it like that, it's like, all right, they decided they're going to do Fighter Pass 2, and then a lot later on, they're like, all right, so put Astral Chain spirits in the game. I mean, okay, sure, I get it. It doesn't make the most sense, but I really strongly believe next Smash game, I think they could be a high, maybe priority, maybe that's not the right word, but they could be a high likeliness of a character to appear as a playable character. So it'd be very fun. But let's flip it over to their opponents, Rex and or Pyra and or Mythra. Another really fun, unique style of characters, right? Rex could be the main character, and then you could do something with like team-up attacks. You could do a 2-in-1, a 3-in-1 kind of character. And what I mean by team-up attacks, maybe it's just solo Rex, and then for different sort of moves, maybe Pyra gets involved, or, Mythra pops in for whatever attacks. So the idea of team attacks or, this 2 or 3-in-1 type of character, that is so cool. We only have literally one 2-in-1 character. No Banjo-Kazooie doesn't count. No Duck Hunt does not count. Pokemon Trainer, you're always controlling just one character, so that's still solo. I mean, in a way, I guess that is kind of 3-in-1, but not the way that this would be. Like, when I say 3-in-1, I envision it more as just envision 3 Ice Climbers instead of 2. So something kind of similar to that would be very fun. Very fun. I love Ice Climbers moveset. Their AI could use some adjustments for their recovery. 100% yes. So if you could get the recovery issue taken care of, the AI, if it's a little bit smarter, and obviously this would apply to Rex and Pyra, if you can get that taken care of and under control, you could have a very lethal threat. So Rex got great moves, obviously the team-up attacks, or just him solo, whatever it is. It's all there, right? And plus, he's a pretty hot topic amongst Smash community right now. Everyone was thinking, okay, maybe not everyone, but a lot of people are thinking, yeah, he's got to have a really good chance for DLC. I'm in that boat. I think he's got a good chance for Fighter Pass 2. I do. Do I think he's a lock? No, not. I don't think anybody's a lock. I don't even know what you would consider a lock. Crash Bandicoot, like Crash is my number 3 most wanted, but I don't even say I can't even say that he's a lock, because if I say a character's a lock, then they don't happen, well then I'm let down in the end. So that's why I never will say a character's a lock by any chance. But Rex, good chance, absolutely, 100% good chance. Man, I don't like this one. It's tough because usually I'll vote, and this is how I'm still gonna vote. But I vote between like who's higher on my wanted list. But just sitting down thinking about the potential uniqueness that each of these characters could bring in terms of play style, in terms of just fun. It really is close for me. It really does get close in terms of who I want. Honestly, both these characters get in. I can see myself easily picking this up, the character of day one, and continuing to play for him for a long time. Just on how I envision how fun they could be. So, but like I said, when it comes down to it, I'm voting for who's higher on my want list, and I've told you guys the past couple months, Akira Howard's been rising up my want list. Akira Howard's a top 10 character for me right now. He's in the bottom half of the top 10, but he's in the top 10. Rex and Pyra, they ain't. So Akira Officer Howard is getting my vote in this one. See how they do. We'll see how they do. We'll get the results of this next week sometime. But that's it for today. So sneak peek for tomorrow. Tomorrow's matchup, or I guess tomorrow's results are going to be from Jill Valentine, who's taking on Shovel Knight. And the winner gets to face Paper Mario. That's how that one's going to go. So, yeah, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.